Let's see. We've known each other forever.
Basically.
Drew actually attended the baby shower for me.
Yes.
In the womb.
I was still in the womb.
Because his mom went to the shower. So we've known each other all our lives, and even before our lives.
That's a good way to put it. It was destined to be. Well, we were in a production together, the Living Christmas Tree one year, and the Christmas shoes.
6th grade.
That was a very
at the
awkward
church.
time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because Jamie was probably a foot taller than I was at the time. So we didn't really talk to each other then. And even going through high school, you know, we both dated separate people. So we never even thought of each other as a girlfriend/boyfriend.
Well, we started really getting to know each other more during the production of The Wizard of Oz during our junior year in high school. Well, I was cast as Dorothy, and he was the lion.
My brother and I were driving around. He was wanting to know if there was anyone from my class who I was interested in. And I was like, maybe Jamie Saunders, yeah.
I had a boyfriend at the time, but,
Yeah.
you know, so I wasn't really looking for anybody. He, you know, at one point, I guess worked up the courage to say, hey, we should hang out sometime. And I thought, oh, that's really nice, you know. But he had ulterior motives, and so then the next Facebook message he says, I don't know what you're gonna call it, but I'm gonna call it a date.
Yeah.
And at this point, you know, my boyfriend had already broke up with me, so I was, I guess, on the market. It was good.
I was pretty nervous about the first date. Jamie was wearing a brown top and jeans, and I was wearing
I have no idea.
a yellow polo with white stripes. So we decided to go to O'Charlie's for dinner, and
So I commented about how my hands were a little cold. Drew said, let me warm them up for you, or something like that, and he grabbed my hand and we held hands.
ooh, holding hands on the first date.
That's right.
What is this, Bethesda?
For-
After dinner, we're gonna go catch a movie at the Regal Cinemas.
And we shared our first kiss.
So I turn over and Jamie is like basically staring right at me, trying to catch my eyes, hoping that I would kiss her. So
But you wanted to.
I did, and yes, and it was magical.
Thank you.
Yes. After The Wizard of Oz was over, I really did want to continue dating her. She was so much fun, so beautiful. I had to be around her.
No, and I have to say, even before I started dating you, I knew that, like in class, if somebody did or said something that was funny, like I knew if Drew Varvel was laughing, it was really funny. Like, because he knows funny. If I see something funny, I look at him with the, did you see that? Hanging out with Drew, getting to know him a little better, he, I think, felt comfortable enough to share his hidden talent. Silly faces,
Well, it's just a way of life.
dumb faces, ugly faces.
She was
cool.
embarrassed.
I was a little embarrassed.
Especially when I would
But-
try to drag a face out of her.
Yeah, she'd tell me to make faces, and I'm like, I can't. I'm beautiful. Okay. If I'm gonna be with this guy, I should take a risk here. The risk of looking ugly.
Ironically, just made me more attracted to her. So
I think it's hilarious.
I will be like, minding my own business, and then like I will turn around and she'll be making a face at me. I went to Shane Company, just east of I-69 and 96th Street and Hague Road. Open weekdays till 8, Saturday and Sunday till 5. Online at shaneco.com. With my mother, and we looked at some rings, and I passed her ring, the setting, and I just really, really loved it. She has her senior recital coming up, and this would be huge because all of her family and all of her friends, everyone would be there. I was extremely excited the entire day and then it came time for her recital happening, and I was just like, Oh man, like I don't know, I just got so nervous. Yeah.
Which was scarier, asking my dad for my hand in marriage or getting ready to propose?
Asking your dad. That was the scariest night ever. After her recital was over, she would walk out into the reception hall and everyone would be waiting there surrounded around myself, and I had prepared a video for her, which was David Letterman's top 10 reasons why she should marry me. And then the number one reason was, you know, just me behind her singing. It's not really a reason, I guess, but it was just something.
It's the biggest reason.
So, and after that, I got a little weepy and
got down on one knee.
And I was so happy that she like melted at seeing the ring.
Yeah.
Every time I see her now, she still goes, "Have you seen this ring?"
Have you seen this ring?
On June 7th, I will be leaving my parents and I will be one with Jamie. My whole life I've been imagining who my wife would be and thinking that I hadn't met her yet, and then little did I know that she was growing up with me.
Drew is so sensitive to, especially to what God has called him to do. And I think that's, you know, the sign of a true leader. But I don't think he knows that. I think, you know, he desires to be that leader, but I don't think he always sees that he is.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's the time when I won't have to say goodbye anymore. It's just, I'm gonna get to spend every day with this girl. God has been so good to us, and I just can't wait to spend the rest of my life being good to her.
Drew is also my resting place, because I have a tendency to just get overworked and overstressed, and you know, I want to go, and I gotta get this done now, and he is the only person who can like kind of quiet my heart and just say, it's okay. I mean, you can only do so much over the phone or, you know, when I only see him on weekends. And I've had so many people tell me, yeah, but marriage is so different. And I think we're really excited to find that out and to really make our relationship what God intended it to be. We're in it for the long haul, so this is a life commitment for us, and we're really excited about it.